When he said, oh yeah, we can put rosemary along the retaining wall and have it, grow over, I said, oh, that's it. That's one of the ideas that I want. You're it. You're hired. I had interviewed another landscaper that I realized we were not on the same page. I discovered PM Landscaping by their advertising on their vehicle. It just so happens they were in the neighborhood. So I wandered over to the work site, and I was looking for somebody that would help give me some information, and one of the workers did. I said, I'm interested in getting an estimate on landscaping. He says, oh, okay. So he walked over and he looked at everything in my yard. And then we walked back to the truck, one of their trucks, and he said, hey, just take a photo of the phone number off the truck and call in, and they'll arrange for Powell to come out and see you. I said, oh, okay, good. So I did that, and Powell came out. He was very personable, started explaining what he wanted to do for my yard. It was pretty much spot on to what I was thinking. One of the issues I was really concerned about happened to be my retaining wall. And I have an oak tree that's very close to the retaining wall. So I discussed it with Paulo, and he had a great response on how to resolve it. That was really a main concern of mine, and they saved my retaining wall. Ultimately, because he's got just such great visions of how to improve or add something, I just kind of let him go with it. I never had to say, hey, stop that. No, yeah, this is great, this is great. Rosalind is easy to deal with, very accommodating, a lot of information about plants, listening to what I wanted. I wanted drought-tolerant plants and deer-resistant plants, so we had to make sure to incorporate that. We get a lot of deer in this neighborhood, and I didn't want my plants being eaten up. Rosalind, you actually took a peek in my side yard, and it wasn't really on the list, but there were little things that could have been tweaked. On your own, you picked these 3 plants and put them below the bay window. Your team added the wood chips. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That I was not expecting. The best comment I got from one of the neighbors that lives on a side street, she said, your yard looks great, and it's a really nice entry into their street that they live on. And so I would, come out and look at my yard, it's like, wow! When I saw the pebbles that were around the base of my oak tree, I was like stunned. It was so attractive and inviting. I got a lot of texture in this yard. It's not boring, it's attractive, it's fun and easy to work in. I'm a happy camper. I would recommend PM Landscaping to others. If they want to see my yard, they can, and it speaks for itself. You end up with a great final product.